quite some time. And now, I finally have you.
If you love being scared, this could be the night.
Alright, assholes, how are you doing today? My name is Brendan Bromley, and I am dressed up like Jerry Dandridge from my favorite vampire movie, Fright Night. And I'm not going to leave much for an introduction. Let's just talk about this masterpiece. So, the movie Fright Night is about this kid named Charlie Brewster. He's big into horror movies, and all of a sudden, one day, some neighbor moves into the house next door to him. He starts to get very suspicious about this guy, and over time, it's slowly revealed to the main character that this next door neighbor, Jerry Dandridge, just so happens to be a vampire. And it's about him trying to stop the vampire from killing him and his friends before it's too late. And you know what, guys? Simple plot, and executed so beautifully. I mean, first off, let me just say this. The performances are freaking fantastic in this movie. As if you can't already tell. Because I'm a huge fan of Jerry Dandridge as a character. There's a reason why I have an autograph from Chris Sarandon, the guy that plays him. And, like, dudes, I love his performance in this movie. He is such a charming, yet such a fucking bitch of a person in this movie. And it's so hard to play a character that you like, but you also hate at the same time. And Jerry Dandridge is basically the encapsulation of a character like that. Charlie Brewster is such a likable protagonist. And with all of the supporting cast, along with Peter Vincent played by Rowdy McDowell, oh my god, guys, the cast, I love every single one of them, even though there's not that much of a cast in this movie. I think there's like only 7 real central characters that have more than just one line in this movie. And you know what? I don't really complain, because you know what? These 7 characters are freaking fantastic, and I like each and every one of them. I also really like the written dialogue. I love the atmosphere. The music is spot on and is some of the most memorable horror movie music I've ever heard, because of how, like, just smooth and then just, like, it's just so, how do I do it, dreamlike. I love it. I also really just love the fucking feel this movie gives me. It's a fun, yet at times legitimately scary horror movie. And how do I put it? We go from one scene, which is at a bar, and then the next scene, a kid who just turned into a wolf who was just stabbed in the fucking heart, is now turning back into a human, and all of the blood and just gore effects that we see, oh my god, it's amazing how they did this stuff. This stuff is fucking fantastic. The gore effects are absolutely disgusting, and that's how they're meant to be. It's gore, for God's sakes. And it just looks great all around. I love everything in this movie. Guys, I'm not kidding. I really love just about everything in this movie. There isn't a single moment that I can honestly say I truly dislike. This is just a fun movie for me to watch over and over again. And my friends have heard me talk about this movie plenty times. And I'm probably not going to stop talking about it for many reasons. And it's all because of the great acting, good writing, the fun story, the fun feel, the great gore effects, the just fantastic everything. Guys, because of fantastic everything, Fright Night, of course, does get a 10 out of 10. Now, guys, if Fright Night isn't my favorite vampire movie, there's one other one that comes very close to being my favorite. And what movie is that? It's none other than From Dusk Till Dawn.
It's a dark night. Dark night. It's a dark night.
Now, guys, this movie is definitely the definition of what I call fun. So, what makes this movie so fun? Comes down to just a couple things. So, this movie is directed by Robert Rodriguez, stars George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino also worked on the writing in this story. Guys, just that alone had me sold before I even saw the movie. Then when I found out what it was about, I was even more intrigued. What it's about is about two brothers who are on the run for the Mexican border. In order for them to get across the border, they kidnap this family and hide in their RV in order so that way they can get across the border and meet up with this group of people at this rendezvous point, which is at a bar called the Titty Twister. Well, okay. What the hell does this have to do with vampires? Well, the Titty Twister strip bar, it's run by vampires. And then once the vampires get loose, it's all about them trying to stay alive before all the vampires kill every last one of them. And this movie is just absolutely fun from beginning to end. And I just simply love it. If you guys ever want to see a spaghetti western mixed with horror and have it basically done right, this would be the movie that I would recommend for you. This movie borrows a lot from, I would say, crime noir. I would say that this borrows a lot from heist movies, from spaghetti westerns, and of course vampire movies. And the blend, for some reason, for me at least, really goddamn works. George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino in this movie are absolutely fantastic to watch. They have honestly incredible chemistry, and all the characters in this movie are so damn good, and it has no right to be as good as it is. We got Harvey Keitel and Juliette Davis in this, and I was like, why are all of them doing such a good job? Tom Savini is also in this movie, and I love Tom Savini because of his, not only his makeup work, but also he's a fun actor to like see play roles and stuff. But guys, this is just too much fun. This really is. It has no right to be as good as it is. But if I were gonna sell all of you guys using one scene to watch this movie, I got just the scene to show you. Oh God. Oh.
Strolling in the night, so white. It's only after dusk.
This is really fucking pretty. Oh man, this is just really pretty. Wow.
Her eyes, a distant firelight, burn burns bright, wondering why it's only after dawn.
Oh wow, she's pretty. Oh my god.
Find myself in her room, feel the fever of my doom, falling through the floor. I'm knocking on the devil's door, yeah.
What, yep, guys. This movie is incredibly fun, fun music, fun writing, fun ideas, fun characters, good cast, good direction. Guys, Dusk Till Dawn, I really don't have a problem with it. I understand how other people can have a problem with it, but for me, I don't. This is just a fun vampire movie that has elements of spaghetti westerns, crime noir, heist movies, all of the above. Guys, From Dusk Till Dawn gets a 10 out of 10 as well. Alright, so guys, there we go. We went over my two favorite vampire movies, which are Fright Night and From Dusk Till Dawn. And guys, as for tomorrow, let me actually just go ahead and look back at my schedule for that one. Because you know what? I actually wrote all of these movies down on the days that I'm going to do this. Now guys, for tomorrow, it's two of my favorite zombie movies ever made. Dawn of the Dead and Zombie 2. More on those guys tomorrow. My name is Brendan Bromley. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, whatever the heck time you're watching this, and I will see you all next time. Hey, you need a toilet paper roll?